My favorite playlist, 2K. Oh, speaking of the songs, I really need to find out what one of the songs is. Not this one, but the next one. Anyways, I have 24 VC as I did before. Now, all I have to do, so here's what you have to do. So I actually like this 2K much better than any other 2K. You know why? Because you can only buy VC when you're online, right? Well, and you could only, gain currency for being while you're being online, right? Wrong. Not on this one. Because this one, you get, currency either way. And besides, it's much better than just buying VC. Because, you don't know what to upgrade when you have that. But, when you only have one thing that you can buy, it's just much easier to choose which one you should get. Because, which one will bring your overall up better? Or which one do you need more? When you're playing.
Hello and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, so it's actually better. And I can't wait till I get a starting spot in this game. Seriously. How long can this take? Alright,
you're up.
This is gonna take forever.
Yeah.
By the way, my guy, grew his beard a little bit and changed his hair color a tiny bit,
It's interesting that the Mavs almost exclusively built through free agency. They make draft picks, but they always seem to have a hand in free agency come July.
Well, obviously they have Mark Cuban, who's a business guy, and is on Shark Tank. Yep. Although he did say Kevin Durant was the only good player on the Thunder, so I'm bro, he's so stupid.
Shaw's checked in for Orlando. Some information for us, Doris.
Yes, I was able to listen in on what John Vaughn was going over with his team. He told Black Hole that he wants their offense to run through.
Yeah, I am Black Hole.
Wants to get him involved early so
my
he can
nickname.
establish a strong presence.
I really couldn't find any other nickname. Oh, dive! Oh wait, no, you don't dive in this game.
Their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't use as much of that shot clock as you need to. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes.
Not making that. No way.
Again, Doris. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Well, Clark, you look back at
there we go. Dang it.
Games they were rumored to be in, like Darren Williams and Dwight Howard. Those two names come to mind.
And they missed out on them, but they've always been very good about remaining flexible when they need to be with the salary.
Hey.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
The Magic
there you go. Oh my God. I was gonna do a driving kick, but whatever.
And guys, that allows
okay.
to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Catching up on the
he can't make that. Watch, he's missing. Alright.
And it's Victor Oladipo.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that we were down. Whoops. Well, then I'll just shoot threes. Because it's easy to make those in this game. Because this game is my favorite game. So, yeah. By the way,
their percentages
is the online feature still on for this?
To last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Outside Gordon. There's the dish to Harkless. Here's Shaw.
There you go, buckets. Come on, man. Over 2.
He was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there.
Okay.
They just are not getting it
I'm over 2 already.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical
game.
So
Here! Don't you see I am? Oh, okay. We could have gotten a free and taken the lead, but whatever.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
I think it was trash without me. I'm just kidding, but we actually are pretty trash. Either way.
A great work ethic in their children, but his father in particular didn't really approve of his son's focus on basketball.
Really? Okay. You know what? I'm just
Maverick shooting up.
And then I'll definitely not be in the NBA after this contract. Yeah.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Dishes it to Oladipo. Pass to Shaw.
Buckets?
And it's Orlando with another.
Oh, that was a 2? Come on.
Here's Harris, averaging 8 points a game. The pass to Felton. And Parsons kicks to Harris. Here's Aminu. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Orlando with the ball. Trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Gets it off. No good.
Here we go. We have the lead finally. All right. February 2nd. What happens on February?
Orlando. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Nowitzki. Parsons comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Harris is checked in for Monte Ellis. It's Felton in for Jameer Nelson. On the floor for Dallas. Felton is out there with Harris. And it's Chandler. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Wright in at the power forward. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
I really like the fire, the intensity that they're playing with now. They got off to a tough start there in the first quarter. They didn't shoot particularly well. They've played through it. They've been able to stick with it. And that, to me, that shows their resilience.
And that's why teams
Why couldn't he just go on defense? Like, he's right there.
Get you some open looks like that one.
Harris passes to Shaw. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 1:33 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Expanding his range. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
There we go. It's actually not expanding my range. Nice special.
1:22 left in the first half of the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooke. Doris, over to you.
There we go.
Thank you, Kevin. Elfrid Payton has some very noticeable hair on the floor. He said the story behind it is as follows. Me and my teammates in high school agreed we wouldn't cut our hair the entire season until we won a state championship. We wound up losing in the semifinals, but I liked what it was doing and just let it keep growing and growing. Guys, will it ever end?
We'll see if it does. Thanks, Doris. Felton kicks to Parsons.
Yeah, it ended this year. 2015.
Outside for Felton.
I'm sorry, 2016.
Parsons
2017.
outside from deep.
I'm so indecisive right now. All right. Well, got that board.
Outside Felton. Back to Parsons. Wright says a screen for Parsons.
Okay, watch. He's gonna. Oh my! Bro, 4 personal fouls. What are you doing that for? It's unnecessary.
Chandler Parsons, really a nice fit.
Okay.
He gives them a much-needed three-point shooter alongside Nowitzki. He also has the athleticism and ball handling ability to slash inside and create shots for others.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Victor Oladipo comes in for Green, and he gets it to go. 14 points for Black Hole.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Come on, man.
Harris dishes to Felton. He feeds it to Parsons. At the elbow, Chandler.
And Tyson Chandler's gonna make that.
Chandler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Quick!
Nice move to pull off with the defense all over.
Here is Shaw. From outside the arc, no good, trying to beat the buzzer.
What's my shooting percentage? I don't know. Oh, 3 for 7.
Well, Tyson.
Oh, Tyson.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first. It's go time. Check in.
No.
And Gordon subbed in for Evan Fournier. And then for Dallas. Wright, he's checked in for Chandler. And it's Felton in for Parsons. Paul Harkless and Tobias Harris, the forwards. Gordon out there with Luke Ridnour. And it's Gordon in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando.
I love it when a player like this shakes off poor first half.
Yeah.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his game.
And a
I
look
love
at the
being
2K
6'3".
leaderboard now
It
with the
doesn't
list
mean
of
that.
centers and
So
power
it means
forwards
that,
who
you
have
know,
been
I'll
in
be
a great
running
rhythm at the
point
free throw
more
line over
than
the
not.
last 10 games. Fifth best, Dirk Nowitzki.
That's a very confident group of players at the foul line. You know,
I'm
we've
just
seen
kidding.
a lot of guys at that size struggle from the free throw line, but these are good shooters here.
Oh, I want to check you on that now. Not all big guys struggle at the stripe, Steve. I mean, I know you're a little fella.
And welcome to the
There
channel,
are some
whoever it is.
excellent free throw
Comment
shooting
down
big
below
men
if you're
around.
new or
None more so than
who
the
you
group
are.
here.
2 on the clock.
1,
Harris.
miss.
No
Here we
good
go.
with the triple.
Oh my gosh.
Orlando leading by 10.
Oh my
Coach Rick
gosh.
Carlisle is really a
Buckets?
competitive guy. He's hard working.
Buckets!
He brings a razor-sharp intensity to the job. A former NBA player himself.
Oh my gosh.
He's not what you would call a player's
Why?
coach. At least he
You
doesn't
kidding
fit
me?
that description as we've become accustomed to hearing it applied. He's not buddy-buddy with this guy. He is clearly all business.
Right with the double team. Shaw passes to Harris.
Take that.
Oladipo against Ellis. Lots of room. And he
Good
gets
shit.
it again. Shot good from Shaw. Shaw's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. And Steve, when you played, was that important really to have a coach who really connected with players on the floor? Or was it all about business?
No, I think it's important to connect with your players on a personal level. You need to get to know them, and they need to get to know you. There's got to be a healthy amount of trust for the relationships to work.
Puts up a three. That's good. Shaw's got 24 points.
Well, the execution just has not been there defensively in the second half. They look a step slow out there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nowitzki with the screen on Oladipo. Felton kicks to Nowitzki. And that comes off the assist by
Bro,
Raymond
of
Felton.
course he's gonna make that.
Felton's got 3
He's a
assists
Dirk
in the
Nowitzki.
game. Here is Shaw. 24 points for him. Here's Oladipo. That misses.
Dang it.
Had it gone in.
Oh, I tried to get an assist. Oh no, okay.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm substitutions. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with
Are you
a
kidding
very
me?
clear winner.
Bro!
Nothing to chance, an impressive win for the Magic.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Of course he's gonna allow the score after turnover.
Points, hitting the offensive
Bro.
glass and coming up with the loose balls.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series.
Are you
and
kidding
that's
me?
exactly what's
So I'm gonna
taking
end
place
up
here
again
tonight
with
against the Mavericks.
turnover
Depth always a
and no
factor in games
free.
like this, and what an
Okay.
incredible game out of nowhere it was for Tobias Harris. He did all the dirty work that they
Really?
needed, clearing out space underneath and securing
Are you
boards.
kidding me?
On the
It was all
floor,
prevent!
Felton is out there with Jalen.
Unbelievable!
Then it's Nelson. Then it's
Done.
Devin Harris. And it's Wright in at the 5 down low. Here's Shaw. Hits it from three-point range.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should.
No,
Let their
come
team
on!
hear it. They were
Are you
good.
kidding me? I nearly got a steal.
Nelson outside. This one for 3.
Why?
Green with
Why would you let me jump?
Now Gordon. Here's Shaw.
Oh my.
Gets the bucket.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, what can you point to as the team's primary strength for getting this win here tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get started.
Shaw. New Mexico. I mean, like, I could understand that. Junior college. Come on, bro. Any cutscenes? I'm rooting for cutscenes. Let's go.
Oh my, someone call a National Weather Service. We had an unanticipated storm in the building tonight. Homeboy was raining threes down on those fools. Bam, 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 one after another. They lose track of you and boom, another one. That was sweet to see.
Another one.
If you keep shooting like that, it's gonna make a huge difference for us.
What do I choose to say?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Don't give me that aw shucks act now. Not after a game like that.
Hey, I'm just trying to help the team win, bro.
And you did. Good job.
Thanks, dog.
So here's what the GM's gonna do. Give me another 10-day contract. Then what he's gonna do? Give me a full year contract. Then, at the end of the year, I'm gonna be myself on my own.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the ding. Listen out the most the king, yo. It's about a thing,
Ooh. Ooh. It's only gonna bring me up to 67.
yeah, feel real good.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, the next thing I'm gonna buy is more athleticism. Because I can't dunk. I think after this game, I'm just gonna call it a stream. Because, you know, I like the music in this game and I want to do some more features. So, you know.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to
Groundhog Day? What?
2K Sports.
Oh, I feel bad for Westbrook. He's gonna get creamed.
The Magic kicking things off here in this one.
Okay.
Let's go. You're in.
No time.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the clock for when are they going to win a title? But they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title, even if you are a really good team. They're chipping away at it and they've made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years. Those things are hard to get.
The Magic making a switch here. Shaw's checked in.
Are you kidding me? That was a clear contact. You kidding me, bro? Yeah, I'm covering.
Passes it to Adams. He kicks it to Durant. And that one's good. Durant's got 6.
I don't know what
And to your
these
point about the
children
Thunder,
are
I'm not
talking
sure if
about.
they're missing anything roster-wise. Up and down, there are very few holes for this team.
Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
Yes, Kevin, we talked about their focus offensively, and he told me, listen, you know we certainly have the ability to get to the bucket and finish with force. That's a great ability to have because you draw fouls, you draw attention,
Bro, how's that?
and that
Oh
creates
my
shots
gosh.
for others. So we'll start
Oh my
attacking
gosh.
inside. Sounds like a good plan, fellas.
And thank you for that, Doris.
And, you know, going back to what you said about the Thunder, they have the stars and the depth, but maybe adding a few more veterans here and there could help them stay tougher.
There you go.
Close games. I think that's the one area they're looking to improve in. More veteran leadership and toughness.
Thunder trailing by 3. And Westbrook, there we go. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for Steven Adams, and Jones subbed in for Nick Collison.
Dude, it's so much fun, like, just releasing it, because, like, bro, he's really, whatever release I'm using, I gotta use more. There we go.
Stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Westbrook
The fan. Yeah, your team just turned it over.
He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
Lamb, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Here.
The pass to Shaw. Kicks it to Harkless. Tries a 3.
That's
and
weird.
again, the 3-point shot is good from Shaw.
I'm on
Shaw's
fire.
got 8 points.
And that's 7 of their last 10 points coming off of assists, guys.
Slick, intentional, willful passing can really break down the defense, and they're showing us how to do it.
The drive by Jackson and the
Get that out of
reception
here.
by Shaw, but he stays with it. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Bro, it shouldn't punish you for offensive rebound.
Like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
There we go.
And that one's good.
Like, whenever you block it, because, like, there's really nothing you could do at that point, you know?
Thunder trailing by 9.
Yeah, you know. Anyways.
Jackson dishes to Lamb. Here's Durant. And again, unable to change momentum here. There's the triple. No good on that last second attempt.
I was gonna be shot clock. Jeez. I guess.
Tune in this Wednesday night, February 4th. Nikola Vucevic.
Exactly a close game so far. But as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
And the difference to this point has been defense.
Here.
This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Anthony Morrow out there with Jones. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Perkins in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Pass to Lamb. Launches it. And the shot is good. Lamb's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Magic leading by 9. Expanding his range. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
How is that expanding my
These
range?
defenders are putting up very little resistance to the
My
three-point shot.
specialties
And it's
3-point
killing.
shot.
That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh my gosh. Bro, but he's losing
Here
the
is Shaw.
matchup, obviously.
He had a 30-point outing their last game against Dallas. Didn't look for Oklahoma. And so we wrap up the first half. Magic lead by 12.
Well, Scott, you had other...
Hey, guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Oh my gosh.
On the court for Orlando. Fournier and Harris filling out the perimeter. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Ridnour in at the point guard. Harris kicks to Fournier. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. It's Collison.
Oh, Quinn scared me.
Struggled with his shot early last season, but he rallied somewhat down the stretch. Still very young with an impressive skill set.
Shaw's checked in for Luke Ridnour. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, over the break, I listened in on Jacques Vaughn's huddle. His message to them was all about getting high percentage shots and having the ball movement on the perimeter that it takes to get those shots. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end.
There we go.
Passing,
Goodness, it's young Steven Adams. Who knew Steven Adams could have dreamed that?
And as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
Thanks again, Doris.
Kevin Durant, you know, my beliefs after all of the evidence, Kevin Durant choked away the finals. I don't know, like intentionally choked it away. Not just choked it away, intentionally choked it away. So that's even worse. Bro! There's no wonder he was so happy and like shaking the hands.
Right now averaging 7 points a game. And Adams kicks to Durant.
I'm up against Adams.
Plays with so much aggression, but always keeps an even keel. He's the one who sort of initiates contact and he becomes an irritant with his opponent, but he never retaliates, and that's real toughness. Good defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
13 feet away. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, you look at Steven Adams, he's got an impressive frame. You forget that he's only 21 years old. So he's got room to grow and to get stronger, both when you consider skill development and his physicality. He could really be one of the most imposing big men in the league for a long time going forward.
And Durant gets double teamed. Left side Durant. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Durant's got 8.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the double team with Westbrook. This one for 3. And another 3-point shot falls from Shaw. Shaw's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic. Westbrook up top, guarded by Shaw. They get it again. The kick out to Westbrook.
Oh, he's making that.
No good from outside.
Oh my gosh.
Orlando leading by 17.
Dude, the Thunder with Kevin Durant on him is even worse.
Out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. While we have the chance, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top shooting small forwards at the free throw line during the last month. Kevin Durant 3rd. And, of course, Tobias Harris.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you, they put in long hours in the gym to get those percentages where they are.
And that's what it takes, Steve. You know that better than anybody. I don't know if you're ever born a good free throw shooter. You can have some aptitude for being a good free throw shooter, but to be great, it's going to take a lot of hard work.
Here's Shaw.
Buckets? Are you kidding me? Bro, it went. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
I blocked that. It should have let me block that at least.
From 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Expanding his range. And
there we go.
3 points. The long range shot is on
400 career points and it's only been 3 games. This is on a 10-day contract. Wow.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that 3-point line.
It's Jackson with the drive. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
So the Thunder, Morrow comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Channing Frye's checked in for Gordon. Tobias Harris comes in for Harkless. Evan Fournier's checked in for Green. And Luke Rittenauer subbed in for Oladipo. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. Durant is out there with Jones. And it's Morrow in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Durant. Orlando also making some changes. Ben Gordon's checked in for Harris. Green comes in for Fournier. Shaw subbed in for Luke Rittenauer.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes best teammate. And the first honoree was Chauncey Billups.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
No! What did my guy just try?
And the names of that award memorializes the incredible story of Jack Twyman and Maurice Stokes. Stokes, an NBA All-Star in each of his first 3 seasons. But in a game in 1958, he took a hard fall, hit his head, and thereafter became paralyzed.
One of the saddest and most moving stories in the history of sports. Stokes was waived by the team, and his family couldn't afford his gigantic medical bills, but his teammate, Jack Twyman, worked tirelessly on his behalf. A tremendous story of love, caring, and service.
I really had to get mine.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been
Where's
knocked
my
out of their sails.
unibrow? I'm just kidding. I don't have the unibrow. I ain't no Anthony Davis.
Green gets a screen from Shaw. Green, the pass to Shaw. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
There we go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
You know, they wanted this win badly, guys. A loss would have been a sweep in the season series.
I agree. They did not want that to happen. Even against opponents outside your conference, who you only see twice a year, getting swept is not a good feeling.
Oh, my gosh.
Fantastic shooting.
Oh, there goes that hot
amazing game all around it was for Black Hole. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
From deep, Morrow, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
There goes my first day. A-minus
range.
performance.
Orlando dictating the flow. Shaw passes to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Green passes to Shaw.
Good night.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Hey, welcome to the stream. You know what? Since everybody's streaming,
but at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
That should have been a foul.
Well,
but,
it
you
wasn't
know,
already out of reach. It is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Are you kidding me?
The 10-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night.
What's my overall in this?
Well, this is one of those green-light games.
64.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve.
Now let's see somebody pop up like Jackson Ellis. Wait. What? See what yet? My account? What do you mean?
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all.
No. Okay, I guess athlete is pretty much the only thing that will boost up my overall and inside score. Neither will this. Defender or playmaker. You know, I'm just playmaker. Cause why not? Yup. Nope. Ooh. Okay. 725 PC. I'm just gonna finish up my contract, you know?
The Tower of the Americas at Hemisphere Park, reminders of the International Expo San Antonio hosted years back. We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live.
My favorite team I'm up against.
The home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. And it's been home cooking. Spurs leading by 4. Parker outside.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Well, Tony Parker, an excellent scorer. Creative finisher, certainly inside with a smooth pull-up jump shot from mid-range. Steve, when he gets it, is dynamite.
And he draws fouls at a very high rate for a point guard. He's so good at initiating contact and then forcing the officials to make a call. And what that does, it gets you 3 points. It also allows you to set up your defense at the other end.
Shaw's checked in for the Magic. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Clippers.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
Get that out of here. What? I thought that was a block.
Way too much for that defense to be able to handle. Tony could well be the best point guard penetrator in the game. And he's great at finding the seam and getting the ball up and off glass before the shot blocker can recover. And once the ball hits the glass and comes off, it's a no-touch zone for the defender.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Boris Diaz checked
That was
in
way
for
too far out.
Abano
I don't know why it backed that
It's
far out.
Bellinelli
You know,
for Manu Ginobili.
2K does what 2K does. There's nothing you can do about it.
Parker outside.
Bellinelli.
1:37 left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6.
Oh my gosh, my bad.
That's good. Parker's got 8 points.
And Parker with the quickness to win that race to the rim, and then his great touch, able to use English or,
Are you kidding me? What is he doing?
When the defense gets there early,
Bro.
it seems like Parker's able to use that teardrop.
Mills, he's checked in for Parker.
Unbelievable. Oh my gosh.
Here's Mills.
Oh my
covered
God.
by Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Mills. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
4 on the shot clock. That one wide left. And for Parker now coming into his 30s, the question, how will his game, so based on speed, Clark, and elusiveness, how will it age?
Well, you know, I think that's a fair question. His game is not as much athleticism as it is those attributes of speed and quickness and elusiveness. I think the elusiveness can hang around for a while. The speed will go. But the fact he's improved as a jump shooter, I think will continue to allow him to be pretty good at getting to the rim. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway.
There's really nothing more that Kawhi
threw it down pretty hard.
could have done dunking
What a
that.
start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Mills passes to Button. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here is Shaw. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Why isn't the passing ever accurate?
There. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Are you kidding me? Bro, that was possible.
Joseph with the ball. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum.
Why? Why? Kidding me? I hate this game so much.
Mills, and it's Splitter, and it's Joseph.
Gonna be able to
In the NBA, but I'm going to do a little bit of everything. Post up, hit jumpers, go by people. I'm going to do it all. I'm confident that I can play both the 3 and the 4. He has the skills to pull it off, Kevin.
And he does. Thank you, Doris. And he gets it to go. Ginobili's got his second basket of the night.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been...
There we go. Oh, Aaron!
You know, he's knocking down his shot, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan comes in for Boris Diaw. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in. And Parker, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Parker's got 10.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Fires the 3.
Well, the Spurs defense really took off.
This team can. Oh my God!
Duncan started. All that length defense.
Gonna be able to score.
Spurs lead is cut down to just 2 points in the box from Fournier.
I hate this game so much. Really? Oh, you played for 7? Oh my God. Oh, 2 shots. That should have gone in.
How about the box score from that game? The
Are you kidding
accuracy
me?
from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Shot by Joseph, no good.
And they forced the miss with that good
Are you
defensive
kidding me?
They're playing well.
What the heck?
And the Spurs.
That's it. And you know this man.
In a tight game. Here as we end the first half.
Thank you.
Gosh.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Let me say this first. I'm really pleased with how many open looks we've
Only, that's it! 12 points, 0 rebounds! I hate this game, bro.
And it's been a back.
Only 3 for 7!
You're up.
And hurry up! This is gonna take us 5 minutes! I hate this game.
Here's Parker. 15 points in the game. So on the floor for Orlando. Fournier and Harris filling out the perimeter. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Ridnour.
This game is dumb.
Back to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Leonard dishes to Parker. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Parker's got 17.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Parker. Fantastic game last time out.
And Orlando making a change here. Shaw's checked in. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Well, the Spurs clearly an influential organization in the NBA. So many individuals who've worked in San Antonio, whether it be as players, assistant coaches, or in the front office, have gone on to leadership roles on other NBA teams. I think that speaks volumes to what that group has been able to do.
Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I honestly have no patience for this.
Come out of the Spurs organization. They are sprinkled guys throughout the NBA. And Steve, almost half the teams in the league have some kind of fingerprint from the Spurs.
Well, it's a copycat league, and the Spurs winning culture, all the cross-pollinating that goes on in the NBA and the relationships. And I think in the end, the result is good for the league. You want as many well-run franchises as possible. Making defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. They double-team Ginobili. Back to Parker. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Leonard.
The only chance I have at getting an assist.
It's an 8-point Magic lead.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime.
Are you kidding me? I hate that animation.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Hey, how come we can cover him? Are you kidding me?
And a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys,
get that out of here.
Popovich, the reigning coach of the year, a big part of his approach is empowering players. He says, quote, it's a player's game, and they've got to take charge. Rather than try to manipulate them, he said, it's a great feeling when players get together and do things as a group. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris.
Giving his players room to lead and allowing them to take ownership, I think that's part of the genius of Popovich.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Corey Joseph's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. Magic leading by 5. Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic.
This is back in the good old days of the NBA,
Gordon
when the Spurs were winning championships. Harkless, you don't see me right here. You not see me.
Shaw from deep.
Jeez, it's about
and he gets the bucket. Shaw's got 9
Take
points.
stuff away for good space.
He's been one of their more
Are you kidding me, bro?
Today, guys. His shooting has led them to this lead.
Duncan kicks to Mills.
Okay, so earlier today, I saw somebody in my school wearing a David West Spurs jersey. That's how you know he's a true Spurs fan. And if people are like, why aren't you mad at David West for joining the Warriors? Well, he's 37. He has 0 chances of winning a championship after this year. Why? Because he's about to retire. Now, why I'm mad at Kevin Durant? He had a great team in
Mills passes to
whatever you call it for the future.
Here's Joseph. No good on the triple.
Whatever you call it.
You can't get into much better position for the 3. Thing was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Shaw.
You kidding me?
Good solid. Shooters can be bothered by his defense.
The feed now to Duncan. Rebound by the Magic. Now, here's Oladipo.
Okay, why doesn't he pass back now, even though he passed back before? Oh my gosh.
Good if it goes. No good. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that.
For San Antonio, Joseph, he's checked in for Leonard. And Parker subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Orlando making some changes. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Tony Parker is out there with Mills. Then it's Corey Joseph.
Okay.
Then there's Boris Diaw, and it's Splitter in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And Parker, here we go. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Offensive rebound. And Diaw kicks to Mills. Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Really? There we go.
Here is Shaw, covered by Parker. From deep. And Splitter pulls it down.
Well, that's the perfect way to end the game.
Here's Mills.
With the miss! 3-pointer from
Orlando. Shows that I'm thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, one more
done. This game is trash. Who would want to freaking take a shot from half court? Hurry up! Save it, save it, save it. I don't care.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're going to release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm going to be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm going to give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm going to make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, the contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?
Okay, so I've calmed down a bit, and I've realized that, okay, done enough to secure a contract. Not that that's that's hard in any way, shape, or form. Anyways, guys, that's about a wrap. If you enjoyed this, why don't you subscribe for more live streams daily? You guys in the comments section, tell me, should I do 17, 16, or 15, or Madden 15? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.